Coming up on 10, a chance to make history in front of the Hawkeye faithful. Iowa's Caitlin Clark is 8 points away from the women's all-time scoring record. Then, we celebrate Black History Month. A tennis player who played in the mid-1900s. She is the second African-American to have a parade in their honor. All next. Welcome to the Tyreek Entertainment Network. I'm Tyreek Bryant. Caitlin Clark made history in her last outing. Clark becoming the first player with 3,000 career points and 1,000 assists. Against Michigan, she can add not one, but two achievements to her list of accolades. Caitlin Clark is 8 points away. Track her points in the top left. Second Iowa possession, Molly Davis assists Clark for a tray. She is 3 away from the record, and there's only one way to properly break it.
Here comes Clark. How will she go for history? There it is!
Clark passes Kelsey Plum for the NCAA women's all-time scoring record of 3,527. Off the inbound, Clark bringing up the ball. Guess what? Logo 4-point play. Clark shoots 9 of 18 from deep. Tie for Iowa's single-game scoring record. Clark off-ball screen, bucket. Clark achieves a new career-high 49 points and the single-game scoring record. Hawkeyes win 106-89. The Iowa native appreciates all of those around her.
Just to do it in this fashion, I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful to be surrounded by so many people that have kind of been my foundation and everything that I've done since I was a young little girl. And I started crying when watching that video just because I'm just filled with so much gratitude and love. The way that these fans support women's basketball is so special. I mean, you all knew I was going to shoot a logo 3 for the record. Come on now.
Clark is averaging 33 points per game with only 4 contests left in the regular season. With this pace, she can break the NCAA all-time scoring record by then, a feat that has remained for 54 years. Driver Joey Logano has made some history as well. Logano achieves pole for the first time at the Daytona 500. Penske Racing now has their first pole at the track. Logano finishes qualifying with a time of 49.465. Front Row Motorsports' Michael McDowell right behind by .71. Carl Edwards is the last Ford car to win pole at the Great American Race in 2012. Sunday will be the first Ford Front Row lockout in 12 years. Logano hasn't won the 500 since 2015. Only 9 of 65 pole sitters have won the race. Logano gives all kudos to his crew.
This is all about the team. Honestly, and I'd like to take credit, but I can't today. The guys have done such an amazing job working on these cars. The super speedway qualifying is 100% the car. There's only so much a driver can do. I'm really proud of them. That's a big win for our team, for everyone at Team Penske. Ford with a new Dark Horse Mustang, being able to come down here and put it on the pin.
Pole sitters' average finishing position is 17th. Ford driver Dale Jarrett is the last pole sitter to win the Great American Race. That was 24 years ago. Logano was only 9 years old in 2000. Golfer Tiger Woods is out of the Genesis Invitational, an illness being the reason, according to ESPN. Woods was 1 over in the second round and 2 over in the tournament.
In this area, this is
Rob McNamara of TGR Ventures says Woods started feeling flu-like symptoms Thursday night. Woods had a slight fever during warm-ups and began feeling dizzy. Doctors say he is dehydrated with a potential flu. Woods is being treated with IV fluids and is reportedly doing better, per McNamara. Up next, we celebrate Black History Month. This person is a Grand Slam tennis champion and won back-to-back Wimbledon titles. Find out who it is all next.
We are a place where creative dreamers go to learn their craft. We are the people who fill the world with entertainment and technology that inspires us all. If you are searching for a place to learn, create, and build your dreams, you found it. We are Full Sail University. We take dreams seriously. Start here.
In honor of Black History Month, we celebrate one individual. a daughter of sharecroppers, to receiving the Wimbledon trophy from the Queen of England. That's part of Althea Gibson's story. Gibson started playing tennis in 1941. 1 year later, she won a tournament sponsored by the American Tennis Association in 42, an African-American organization established to promote and sponsor tournaments for black players. In 1944 and 45, she won the ATA championships. After losing in 46, Gibson went on to win 10 straight titles from 1947 to 46. Gibson became the first black player to play in the U.S. Lawn Tennis Association in 1950. She then repeated the feat at Wimbledon in 51. Tennis player Alice Marble wrote a piece criticizing the sport, denying Gibson of opportunities. A year later, in 1952, Gibson was ranked a top 10 player in the U.S. She became the first black player to win the French Open in 56, the U.S. Open and Wimbledon in 57. A total of 56 singles titles before going pro in 1959. A mass shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade. According to KNBC, the shooting left 1 person dead and 22 injured. Kansas City radio station DJ Lisa Lopez Galvin is who died from the shooting, according to ESPN. Kansas City Police Chief Stacey Graves says 3 people were taken into custody. 2 of the suspects are juveniles, according to KCPD. One of the alleged gunmen is seen being tackled by fans. KNBC reports 6 of 9 children have been released from Children's Mercy Hospital. 2 adults remain in critical condition in ICU at University Health. Kansas City Mayor Quentin Lucas is devastated by the events.
I'm heartbroken. First of all, I'm praying for the victims and the families impacted. I start with them. I'm incredibly upset, disappointed. I was there with my wife. I was there with my mother. We never would have thought that we, along with Chiefs players, fans, hundreds of thousands of people, would be forced to run for our safety today. But I think the initial response absolutely is anger.
Chief Graves says the event comes from a dispute. The 2 juveniles are being detained on gun-related and resisting arrest charges. They are currently detained at a local juvenile detention center. KNBC reports that more charges are expected as the investigation continues. Thanks for watching the Tariq Entertainment Network. Tune in next time where we have a special 2-anchor show. For 10, I'm Tariq Bryant.